What's up, guys? Today I wanted to show you my standing hip mobility routine. I think it's great for not only athletes but also everyday people, as you can do it before you go on the field, before you go into a weight training session, or even before you go on a bike ride. Anything that you're going to do more intense activity with your hips, you can hit this before so that you know that you're warmed up and that you're using your hips correctly. It's going to take a little bit of balance and coordination, so hold on to something if you need to. Take your time, hit pause if you need to. I'm going to run this back twice. We're going to go through it. 4 different moves. I'll show you my hip routine. Let's get it. All right, we're going to start standing. We're going to start with a knee raise. Okay, make sure you got space behind you. We're going to get tall in this opposite hip. Okay, act like every time I say get tall, that means act like you've got somebody attach a string to the top of your head and it's pulling you straight up. So we want to be tall. You're going to raise the knee. You're going to push that heel back towards the back wall. Once we get here, we're going to open up the hips. Okay, I'm going to stack that hip over top of this down hip. Here we go, let's show you here. So I'm in that RDO, then I've opened up my hip, keep the slight bend in this down leg, close it, pull through with the knee raise. So from the knee raise, I kick that heel back, I drop my chest down, tension's here in the hamstring now. I open up that hip, squeeze the ground with my feet, close the hip off, and back. Let's go one more. Reach back. Open. Close. And stand up. Again, a stool is going to work. The back of a couch if you need to hold on. That's great. Okay, here we go. Raise the knee up first. Drop down, single leg RDO. Reach back. Open that hip up. Okay. Shoulders are still facing relatively down. Close it. And pull through. Pick a spot in the ground to stare at. It's tough to watch me, so watch me one, and then go ahead and get to work. Here we go, last one. Yep. Time, good, okay, now we're gonna go standing leg circles. We're gonna start out in front first. So I stand nice and tall. Raise this leg up as high as I can without bending and without crouching or leaning backwards. So I'm nice and tall, toes pointed straight up in the air. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, we got 10, 8, stabilize, 9, 10. When I say stabilize, we switch direction, but I want abs down, ribs engaged, nothing else is moving but that hip. 1, 10, good, nice, switch sides. Stay nice and tall. What I'll see happen is we lean forward here, trying to raise this leg up higher. I don't care if that leg is down here, and we're straight. Okay, raise it up as high as you can. Here we go. 10, 7, 8, squeeze this leg, 9, 10, good, switch. 9, time. Good, all right, here we go. So now we're gonna raise the knee up, shake it out. This is where you probably start to get tight. Okay, that's okay, keep it up. So we're gonna raise the knee up as high as you can. You're gonna externally rotate the hip, the heel's gonna come to the inside. Then we come back to neutral, other way. Internally rotate the hip, keep that knee nice and stable here. And then the heel goes back out with internal rotation. Again, I'm going to remind you to stay tall in that down leg. You should probably do this in a mirror. After you've watched this maybe once, go take this to a mirror. That way you can check yourself or film yourself to where you can then go check it out. 3, 4, and 5. Good, relax. Here we go. Other knee up. Toe is up. Make sure you flex that up. 1. 3. 4. 5. Nice. That's one round. Like I said, you can pause and go do that in the mirror now. We're going to take it back one more time. Here we go. Start with that knee raise. Reach that heel back. We've got 3 aside. Open up the hip, close the hip, pull through. Switch. Press that heel back. Your chest will follow. Open the hip. That big toe is super important. That's on the ground. Grip the ground. Last one. Time. Nice job. Circles. Here we go. Out in front. Stay tall. Switch. Nice. Other leg. Here we go. Switch sides, switch directions. Lock it out. Nice. Here we go. Internal, external rotation with our knee up in flexion. Hip up in flexion. Last one. Time. Good. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Raise it up. Now, I was probably going a little bit too fast. I just caught myself just going through the motions. Slow it down. Give me like a 1 second hold almost. That's always a good rule of thumb. Nice and slow. Condition those muscles to squeeze with more range of motion. Get as much out of it as you can on every single rep. Time. Nice. Okay, here we go. Last one. We're going to, I didn't show you this in the first round. Okay, I got to show you that fourth move. So we add on to that. We're going to raise our leg up, rotate into external rotation. The foot comes to the inside. I extend out from there, come back into external rotation, back under neutral. So again, now let's go the internal rotation. The heel goes to the outside. I extend that leg, trying to keep that knee where it's at, back into internal, and back into neutral. Let's switch legs. Okay, give yourself a break. These are tough. Raise the knee up, externally rotate the hip, the foot goes to the inside. Extend the leg as far as you can. Come back in, neutral. Internal rotation. Extend the leg. Back in, neutral. Switch the leg. Here we go. Raise it up, get nice and tall. Rotate. Straighten. That quad turns on big time. Right here now. Here we go. Good. Switch. Nice. Let's go one more each direction. Good. Here we go. Other side. Last one. Get tall. Time, nice. Keep working at it. It takes a lot of balance, so hold on to something, work yourself up at that. Now when I say get tall, also what I want you to think about is coming up on the ball of your foot. Here, almost like a heel raise, like your heel's gonna raise up off the ground. Okay, that's another thing to think about, another thing that's gonna turn on the muscles of the feet to help stabilize you while we mobilize the hip. Keep on doing that, try it for 5 to 10 minutes before you're about to do something that is higher intensity with your hips. Keep on moving, have a great day.